Hello, dear Rangers. A while ago, I made a video reading through negative reviews from the Slime Rancher Steam page. In this video, I'm going to do the opposite. Instead of reading the negative reviews, why not read the more positive side of the Steam review page? Of course, I am not going to reveal any of the people who posted these reviews. Even though they're positive, I don't want them to get harassed in any way. So get yourself comfortable because this video is going to be quite possibly the most optimistic, upbeat video that you might find. I hope you enjoy. Real quick, I do apologize if I misspell or poorly pronounce certain words. I have a bad time reading the screen due to my visual disability. With that said, let's get ranging. Starting off, this was posted on July 7th. That simply says, good game. That's fair. I don't have much to say about that, other than that's true. This one was also posted on the same date. I really love the ability to just relax while playing the game. Even when the tar slimes come through, I only freak out a little bit. Oh, that's very, very true. It's a relaxing game with some dangers behind it, of course. Otherwise, it's nothing to really get stressed over it. It's something to lay back and enjoy your little herd of slimies. Here's another one, same date, of course. Super chill game. Simple words, but yet effective nonetheless. Here's another one. Yeah, I can enslave stuff and they are happy. I don't know how I feel about this comment. I found it pretty funny because it's kind of true. Still though, when I say it out loud, it does sound messed up. But hey, it's don't think about it sometimes. Here's another one. Mildly addictive. Cute design for the slime. Love it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Oh, absolutely. I agree with this comment 100%. I have to point out that they say mostly addictive. Yes, in the beginning part, it can be very addicting, but as you progress throughout the game, it becomes tedious and repetitious sometimes. So I do agree on that wording perfectly. Very fun game. Bit laggy for me at even the lowest settings, but in a Mac player, so that is expected. I have never played the game on a Mac. It could be their processing, hard drive, memory, RAM perhaps. Yeah, it could be the type of computer that they're using. Not necessarily the Mac, it's how powerful the computer is. The first game, at least, too much requirements to play at all. I found weird that they're still having trouble with the lowest setting. It has to be in their end, perhaps. More often than not, this updating your driver could be the main problem. But even still, if I know this person's PC or Mac build, I could try to see what's the issue. But for now, it could be their end. Who really knows? Other than that, yeah, I do agree with most of what this person says. Continuing on, we got great family fun. Oh, absolutely. Slime Rancher is a very family-friendly game where all ages can enjoy, even for the kiddies. If you have extra cash, buy this game. It is amazing. Oh, absolutely. If you Rangers haven't got the game yet or don't know anyone who doesn't, recommend this game to anyone. It's such a relaxing and such a cheery game. It just gets you out of a bad slum. Here's another one. Cute, fun, and I request this a lot. Can't go wrong with happy, bubbly slimes on your face to turn that smile upside down. I noticed that a lot of these posts are on the same day, July 7th. It is Slime Rancher. I rest my case. Oh, simple words, but effective nonetheless. Yes, yes, just the title alone. Slime Rancher, where you just ranch, you're a rancher who ranch slimes. Yes, that's self-explanatory, isn't it? No words to really describe it other than the main title. Okay, this post states happiness, you will get it. Patience, you don't need it. Slimes, yes. Bugs, cannot find any. 10 out of 10. I love it. I haven't faced any bugs myself. I have seen little glitches then and there. Some slimes tend to really fluster in one area, but no big deal. I think that's a side effect of using Unity sometimes. Yeah. The game tends to glitch. Doesn't really bug out all that often. I won't say glitch, but yeah. The game is really really fun with very few issues with it. Cute and chaotic. Yep, that's so cute. Chaotically cute. Cutesy face, tappy slime. I'm into that. Can't go wrong with anything that has a little cat face on it. Especially with slime. Aw, tappies and hunters are the cutest. They're literally such a cute comfort game. For me, I love it. I have no words because they took the words out of my mouth, essentially. Yes, it's such a very cute, comforting game indeed. Bro, play this, please. I love this game so much, and it is so gratifying to play this. Yes, very gratifying indeed. This exploring and unlocking new slimes is probably the most gratifying thing as you play the game. I don't know which one's the best part, wriggling cute cuddly little slimes or just discovering them. I think both. Pretty fun and dumb game to mess around. Oh, let me rephrase that, I'm sorry. Pretty fun and dumb game to mess around in. And 10 hours in, 51 out of 55 achievements. I would not say I am that obsessed with this game. Oh, so true. It's something to really put in the background sometimes. Oh, better yet, I recommend play the game by turning off the main background and putting another very relaxing, chill music you find on YouTube. Oh, it fits so well. If you haven't done that, do so because it makes the game a lot more chill. At one point, you might fall asleep because how relaxed you are. Okay, this one's pretty long, so get comfortable there, ranchers. Alright, summer Steam sale. Alright, summer Steam sale, you got me. After playing this game for nearly a week straight, I can safely say that the funny slime game has thoroughly enriched my life. The slimes are all unique and really cute, and the environment are genuinely breathtaking for such a simple little game. Every ounce of this game just oozes charm and joy. It is really easy to find yourself sinking hours into it due to the nature of it as a farm simulator. I do have some thoughts though. The inventory system desperately needs a rework. Though you can upgrade the slots to hold up to 50 items, the fact that multiple slots cannot be used to hold 50 more of the same item gets irritating at times, especially when the late game comes around and you're dragging 200 plus plorts out of a silo, having to go back and forth to fill up a singular inventory slot, it gets tedious. While I am more than aware that stacking more than one item may cause issues due to how limited the inventory already is. 4 slots throughout the entire game. I believe that a simple solution would be to only spill over to the other inventory slots once one is completely full and there are other available. That way you can at least hold up to 200 of one thing by choice. Royal jelly is obviously hard to find despite being used for so many useful lab recipes. The advanced drone, for example, is in my opinion one of the most useful items to craft, and I could only afford to make 2 of them because the drop rate for these things is so far and in between. Sure, I could just score for treasure pots or feed Gordos or try my luck with the range exchange. But again, I can I can have every single other item except for that due to its insane rarity in comparison to other rare lab materials. Trying to find royal jelly in particular is like fumbling around in a cave blind. And there is nothing that tells you that you have to water your drones every few days or they will stop working entirely. Some little bit of dialogue in the drone description would be very helpful. It is so hard to die in the game, and yet most of my deaths have been on the ranch itself. The little walkway to the lab with water on both sides? Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention, but I have died to that more than any tar I have ever encountered. I don't think it should be removed entirely though, because it does add to the environment, but it would be cool if a 7C reward could put nets or something. Tar are particularly a non-threat in the game outside of the slimulation. It is so hard to die to things that are actually made to deal damage that I spend a lot of time actively walking into tar and feral slimes to get to where I need to go. Oh, excuse me. Well, their existence made the game challenging on some level. The fact that you can basically pick both of them up and chuck them into the ocean kind of takes away the threat level of them entirely. It would be really cool if you could pick them up. Whatever this would fulfill a need to get the backpack upgrade of the water blast, which I only really used for funny moments. It would also be cool if the damage they dealt was different. Like with tar, dealing damage that you need to go back to the ranch to recover for contrary to feral slime damage which can be recovered. I don't know if there's an issue with my specific Unity launcher or what, but the game kept crashing on multiple occasions with autosave practically doing nothing to save my progress. I have used the save and quit function exclusively as a save button, and that's the only thing that actually retains my progress. I am aware that there is a bug or something that is making this game do this, and I do hope that is fixed, but I also hope that an actual save button is put into the game at some point so I don't have to quit the title every single time. Maybe it is because I turned off the explanation dialogue in the settings, but the fact that there is next to nothing that tells you that no, you don't have to back up Quicksilver plot on Machi's mini game was a very distracting fact to learn after so many hours, and I know it is in the little blurbs, but I don't know where that blurb is, and I was barely making 15 plots a run until I Googled what on earth I was supposed to do. Please make this more clear so that others don't have to suffer like me. There has got to be more DLC for the game outside of cosmetic changes. I love this game. I love to have more stuff to do outside of grinding for money and achievements late game. Ultimately, though, it is a really cute game with a surprisingly touching low story hidden in the center of it that was interesting to watch unfold alongside my own exploration, and I cannot wait to see what is in store for Slime 2. Oh boy, there's a lot to unpack here. I guess I could go from the top. Let's see. Inventory. Yes, I can agree with them on this, that getting more slots would be really, really nice. It is kind of limiting on how many you could store. Probably 100 max would be really, really nice. But thankfully, there is mods for that. Royal jelly is a very rare material and can be frustrating at times. At moments I did get I had a hard time mining that material. Maybe increasing the rarity is a good idea, but I think it's more of trying to maintain your resources correctly. I don't know what would be the right answer for this because it's kind of subjective. I actually do agree with this person when it comes to the drone situation. I actually had the same problem. It wasn't until I read the Wikipedia to realize that, oh, you gotta keep watering them. At the very bottom of the drone, where it has the little meter, I didn't know that was a meter to tell you how much water it has. I just thought that was more decoration than anything. That's more of my pure stupidity or not being observant enough. Still though, you guys have the same issue as this person as well as myself? Let me know. Dying or knockouts is pretty rare in the game. I kind of agree that there's not much when it comes to challenges with the game itself. But as for the topic they mentioned of where the ranch in your lab splits, the walkway dimension, there's some moments I actually did almost fell over, but that's most of the time it's my pure stupidity and going way too fast on the energy meter at moments. But I always catch myself. I could totally see this person constantly falling over. It's like I don't think that like they're being dumb. It's just like accidents happen sometimes when you play this game, or just most games in general. So I could feel this person definitely on that frustration. As for the Quicksilver situation, I actually went through the same situation as they did. I assumed that whenever you shoot the Quicksilvers with the electric power up, you have to collect the plorts or else it will disappear. That was my assumption at first, but apparently not. As soon as those little silver blurbs poop out a plort, that plort will instantly be teleported to your backpack. I understand, dude, what you're feeling right there. I didn't know either until lots of people told me that the plorts do teleport to your backpack. Yeah, that game doesn't really give you a clear indication on that at all, unless I missed something, I'm being stupid, you're more than happy to correct me on that. So yeah, I felt that. I am in full agreement when it comes to more DLC. The DLC that I'm more interested in and I wish they expanded a little more is the VR. I don't know why they stopped making progress with it because that's a moneymaker right there. Perhaps at the time Monoi Park didn't have the budgets or wanted to pursue other projects other than VR. At the moment, what I understand that VR is new technology and it's still progressing. So I could understand why they dropped the idea completely and to pursue something that's a much more profitable. But I kind of wish they pursued it. I don't mind spending what $30-$40 on a Slime Rancher VR plot in order to just boop a freaking slime, just grabbing the slime, playing with it, interacting with the world in a VR headset. It's just amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have a VR headset of my own. I wish I did, but yeah. I do agree with this person. More DLC for this game would be wonderful. Absolutely. I'd be more than willing to pay the fork in the money depending on the expansion. Slime Rancher 2 hopefully will be even better and expansive as the first game. And I think I'll leave it to that, dear ranchers. That previous post was pretty dang long, so I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit. What do you guys think? Is a lot of these positive reviews are justifiable? Or you want to explain your thoughts of them being wrong? Let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, stay wiggly.